It's an amazing challenge that the engineers were handed in that, you know, here's the best bike that's been built year after year after year. Please now make a better one.
The fact that we were already on top with our 08 model, I think that we've just taken a step forward.
We got to make it right, and the whole bike's going to be different and better. The whole bike's going to work together.
The nice thing that the engineers were given was a clean sheet of paper. They were given the freedom from the company to just start all new.
The development team for this bike, it's a bunch of young guys. Everybody's an enthusiast, and that's what's really keeping this line of motocrossers on top.
So Ivan Tedesco was involved in some early testing. He jumped off the bike and turned to the race team and said, "Can I race that this weekend?" We'll take that as a pretty good endorsement.
This machine should be revolutionary in the 450 class in terms of maneuverability. The bike is over 3 pounds lighter than last year's model. Ergonomics that allow the rider to move around really easily.
We've increased our power and yet given the controllability to the customer, the rider, the racer.
It's really easy to use the power.
And then with upgraded suspension
that allows you to ride with less fatigue. It's good for anybody from beginners to pro level riders. This new frame is lighter and more compact and narrower.
It's making the bike feel more like a 250 rather than a 450.
It's also got a completely new geometry. They pulled the front wheel in and lengthened out the rear wheel.
Front traction is better, that allows the rider to carry more speed through corners.
The engine on the new bike this year is all new design.
It's much more compact. This new exhaust routing has allowed us to move our muffler further forward than we've ever had it before.
It's pushed way like 6 inches closer to the engine.
And it all leads to a package that is very mass centralized. Another big thing that makes this machine more competitive is in fact fuel injection. And it makes the machine run as well as it can under all conditions. The new styling sets the bike apart.
You will know if somebody's got a 2009 CRF 450. It's absolutely will not be mistaken for anything else.
I don't think there's any way that anyone's going to beat us in any of the shootouts. I'd be really surprised if we didn't win everything.
Being on top feels good, so that's what keeps the team moving forward.
That's going to be the bike of choice for anybody racing, doesn't matter what level.
You put on top of that the Honda fit and finish and build quality for a long-lasting racing motorcycle. Will be tough to beat in 2009.